accident today. Yeah. Well, car crashes are shocking. Yeah. Do you feel okay? Do we need to go to the hospital or anything? No. Yeah, they're just scary. I know. Yeah, I mean, I've been in one kind of major car crash and a few fender benders. Yeah. Well, I remember, the most recent one, it was a couple years ago. You might, yeah, when I got rear-ended. Yeah. I was just parked at a stoplight, and there were cars in front of me, and just chilling. And, all of a sudden, I hear screeching brakes, and bump, and what's wild is, she must have not have been going that fast when she actually connected with my rear bumper. Maybe 10 miles per hour, because she had definitely hit her brakes. And, but man, the rear of my car was, it was crumpled, it was, yeah, it was a hot mess. Hey, shh, relax. No, we're gonna be okay. It wasn't your fault. And they're intense. That's one thing that so many people don't understand is the power of vehicles, the power that a car, let alone a big SUV or a pickup. Yeah, those ones they have a lot of force. Yeah, that's right. And we're gonna be okay. Yeah. But, it really gets your adrenaline, like, pumping. No, the good thing about the fender bender was that, she was, well, first of all, I immediately got out of the car and I was okay. I was completely fine. The rear of the car crumpled, did its job, ended up totaling the vehicle, but that was fine. Anyway, so I get out and I asked her, I was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Do I need to call an ambulance?" And she got out of the car and she was just kind of shaken up, And she was like, no, I'm okay. I was like, okay, good. Well, I'm okay. I mean, I feel okay. And, I was like, do you have insurance? And she said, yeah. And I had to ask it seemed awkward to ask, but I had to ask her, do you admit that you rear-ended me while I was parked at a stoplight? Do you admit that? Because California, I forget what they call it, but it's like 50-50 blame, so you can have both parties be at fault. And of course that has a huge impact on the insurance, which actually, so that brings me to my one and only, major, do you want to talk about this? I don't have to talk about this. We can just sit here. You want to hear my little story? Okay, So, this is before we met, and I was driving I think I had a Nissan Maxima. It was like a 98 Nissan Maxima. And this is actually the accident that led me to get Wolfgang, my beloved 2003 and a half 1.8T 5-speed Volkswagen GTI GTE. Loved Wolfgang. He was, well, you saw didn't you see Wolfgang? Or was he before we met? Maybe you never saw him. No, I think you saw him. No, you did, briefly. Aha, yes, I remember. No, because then you helped me when I sold Wolfgang and got the new car. We had just started dating. And, anyway, I was driving a Nissan Maxima, but it was also a 5-speed. I used to be really big into, like a driver's car, And I was parked at a stoplight, and I was the first car, but it was kind of like there's a little bit of a hill and then kind of like a main drag, so it was like a neighborhood street, and then, like a 4-lane kind of thoroughfare. Sentinella. It was Sentinella. And I was parked there, and I was going to turn left onto Sentinella. And my light turns green, and, when you're driving a manual, it takes a second to shift. I always go into neutral when I'm parked at a stoplight, and so light turns green. I hit the clutch, shift into first, and start going into the intersection. And I look to my left, and there was a Saab coming fast. And I was like, oh no. I mean, this happened like this, And I can't remember if I slammed on the brakes or the gas. I definitely kind of panicked. And, yeah, I don't remember. But the driver, she just cruised through the red light. I mean, I don't know if she wasn't paying attention and looked down at her phone or something and then looked up, and I don't know, or she saw the yellow and then the red and then decided that I don't know what happened, but she came flying through the intersection and hit me just behind the driver's side door on the B pillar. So the way cars, you have your A pillar and your B pillar and your C pillar. The A pillar is the one that's like that your windshield is on, right? And then the B pillar separates the driver or the front passenger from the rear, and the C pillar is the one in the back, so A, B, C. And she hit me like right at the B pillar on the driver's side door, hard, and all the airbags went off. And let me tell you, when it is not like in like the comedy movies where when an airbag goes off, it's like a rubbery pillow kind of like pops out. No. It is an explosion inside your car. And, I mean, it just smelled like fireworks, like gunpowder, And so all the airbags go off. My car gets spun around like once or twice. Probably just once if I'm being honest. But it happened so fast. And I couldn't open the driver's side door. So I crawled out over the console and crawled out over the passenger door, and like inside the cabin was like just cloudy with smoke. Like I said, it felt like a guy was inside of like a firework display. I get out, and I was dazed. I was very dazed, and I crawled to the side of the road and got to the curb. And the lady who was behind me, bless her heart. No, little Lucy's snoring. Yeah. See, Lucy's calm. She's relaxed. Yeah. Sleeping away. Little snoring booty booty Judy. Love you, goose goose. Love you so much. And, the lady behind me, bless her heart, she was a lawyer, and she gave me her card, and that saved me. She said, I was a witness to the accident, you know, and I saw our light turn green, and you went into the intersection, and then you were hit by the Saab, and I was like, well, thank you very much, you know. She's like, no worries, if you need to contact me, here's my card, as a key witness. And then she's like, well, I have to go, are you okay? And she's like, should I call an ambulance? And I was like, let's go ahead and call an ambulance. I was pretty shaken up. I didn't feel any, like, major pain, but this was such a big accident. I wanted to be, you know, I wanted to be very, very safe. Plus, for the other, I didn't know if the other lady was okay as well. And I think she had gotten out of her car, and of course, all her airbags had gone off, but she was standing, and seemed to be okay. And it was a late model Saab. I'm not sure what year, but those Swedish cars, Saabs and Volvos, are really, really safe. They don't make Saabs anymore, and one of the reasons some people have heard is that they were overbuilt. They were built too well, and Saab couldn't afford they couldn't make enough profit, and the company was just losing money. Anyway, but the point is, she was okay. I think, you know. But anyway, the ambulance comes, and tow truck comes, and everything. And I went to the hospital. They gave me x-rays, and said, you know, like, you seem fine. You seem okay. Your car did its job. It just blew my mind. I mean, it's like, I feel like if she had hit me a little more forward in my car, like, it may have, like, broken my elbow or something, but as it was, saints be praised, you know, it was okay. But yeah, it's they're scary. They're scary, I know. We're gonna be okay. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. No, you were stopped. Yeah. If you're stopped and somebody else, that's right. It's not your fault. And I'm sure, of course, it was an accident. Nothing malicious. You know, who knows? You know, was he paying attention? Or maybe who knows, maybe he was checking a text message. I mean, who knows? It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're safe. We can fix and or replace any car. We can't replace you. I can't even imagine. I can't think about it. I'll just start crying. But man, I'm so glad you're okay. Yeah, I know it's a pain, but we'll get it taken care of. We'll get it taken care of. You just want to put your head in my lap and fall asleep? Okay. Of course. course. Of course. Come here. Yeah, come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. You can just rest right here. Okay. Just rest right here. Are you warm enough? Do you want me to get some more blankets? Okay. Just relax, son. Just relax. I'm not going anywhere. We're gonna be okay. Yeah. We're gonna be okay. Just go to sleep, okay? Just rest your eyes. Yeah. Just need a good night's rest, okay? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll just lay here with you, okay? I'll just lay here with you, okay? It's okay. Just relax, relax, relax. I love you so much. I don't know what I would do without you. Ugh. I'm so glad you're okay. Dream.